We are out here today at PGA National playing the Champ Course. Today, I'm gonna be using my brand new clubs, my entire new set. I also finally have the arm lock putter. The goal today is gonna be to break 70, and at the end of this video, we are gonna see what I would have placed in the first round of the Honda Classic. If I shoot 69, 70, around there, I think we're gonna be up towards the top of the leaderboard, I would say. Let's try to go play some good golf today. The goal is to break 70, which is only 1 under. The par is 70. Let's get right into this. All right, guys, this is absolutely wild. I usually sit right up there, so yeah, it literally feels like I'm in the tournament today. I'm gonna treat it like I'm playing in a tournament. See what I can shoot with these new clubs. Here we go. Spinny, but it's good. Just perfect. All right, guys, well, I cannot wait to see what I place in this Honda Classic event. I've done this video before, you guys have probably seen it, but we're doing it again with our new clubs. And like I said, this is the first round with my entire new golf set. The arm lock putter you guys are gonna see today, everything. So yeah, I'm really excited at the end of this video to see what I'm gonna shoot in the Honda Classic. And also we have the bear trap on the back nine, which is really, really interesting. So it's gonna be a crazy day. We gotta get through this front nine in a good score, and then we're heading on to the back nine. We got 154 yards here, guys. Perfect position in the middle of the fairway. Let's attack this. Actually never hit these on the course yet, these TW irons. So this is the first shot on a course with them. Oh, sit there. Great contact, felt really good. It just kind of overdrew. I hit it pretty high, big old draw in there. I'm really excited to see what these greens are gonna be like. This is just trying to get a feel for these irons, all new clubs, trying to dial it in. Here we go. First time on the course with the arm lock putter. We got the GT. It says arm lock on here actually, so I think this is like just made for an arm lock putter, this head. We actually had a great shot in here. It's a lot better than I thought. All right, here we go. First putt on the course with the new arm lock. I do not know what to expect in today's round. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Pretty good. Okay, here we go, guys. That is a par on the first hole. I did like that putt. Pushed it maybe just a little. After the first hole, we are even par. On to the second hole out here is a par 4 straight away. Absolutely love it. Guys, I want to give a huge thank you to Invited Clubs and the Honda Classic for having me out here today. This is absolutely beautiful. The fact that we're even able to play it this close to the tournament is crazy in these conditions. So hopefully you guys do get to get a really good look at the course today. 3-wood off this hole. Get something in play here. It's a tight tee shot. Chunked it, didn't like it. Now guys, this is already one of the toughest courses on the PGA Tour. Putting myself in the rough, and it's windy today. So we got the elements to battle. 6 iron, we got 188 yards to the pin. We're going right at it. Hard. That was probably a 5 iron. Because I hit that pretty solid. And it just spun straight up in the air. We got a tough little up and down there on the second hole. Wow, we're nice and short. That was easily maybe a 5 iron. Kind of spun on me a little bit. Well guys, it looks like they're like sanding them a little bit, probably getting them really prepared. Got like a top dress on them. Well, gonna have to make a long putt for par. Left to right, down the hill, slippery putt. Let's hope the arm lock comes in clutch here. Yeah. All right. There we go. All right, guys, par 5 straight away. We can birdie this. Come on, here we go. That's it. I gotta say, guys, whenever you get an entire new set of clubs, driver, 3-wood, irons, wedges, everything, there is an adjusting period, and I'm in that right now. I have the ability now to really dial in and take the time to get them perfectly fit for me. 200 yards. 200 yards here to this pin. I'm hitting a 6-iron, just trying to land it on the front of the green. This is prime. Don't let me get hot with the arm lock today. That's okay, that's a good miss. I will take that. Easy up and down for birdie. Guys, one thing that makes this course so difficult is this rough here. It can sit down and you can barely even get a club on it. Especially a week from now, it is going to be thick. This course is just a beast. You gotta keep it in the fairway. Man, it's windy. Come on. Get back there. Come on. I think we got it. I love that little, if you guys can see that little sand line it creates, I love looking at it. Woo! Got a little nervous over that for some reason. I got a lot of expectations with this arm lock, and I don't want to let you guys down. I've hyped it up so much, now I get nervous over 3-footers. All right, guys, after the 3rd hole, we are 1 under par now. On to the 4th hole, which is a very interesting hole. Most pros are always gonna hit an iron off this tee or a hybrid. Rarely will you ever see a driver hit, and it's because of how hard this green is. Once you get up to this green, it is like a bowl that rejects golf balls. We're gonna hit a 3-wood off the tee. Now this is a very aggressive play. That's fine. That was actually a perfect miss. I kind of caught that a little low on the face, but it's perfect because you want to have enough club into this green to get some spin. You don't want to have 70 yards, or you'll never hold this green. We got 141 yards to this pin. Little right to left, it's kind of behind us. Now I'm gonna hit a 9-iron. It's just an easy one. Try and get some spin. No. No. It rode the wind like crazy. Ah, good strike. That right there is the issue. Now we are gonna be faced with a tough up and down. Oh boy, here we go. Get ready for this one. I'm gonna have to hit a flop shot, I guarantee. Guys, this is what we're faced with. You can see we have to go up over this hill here and get it to stop. But we're into the wind. That's one thing we got going for us here. When you have a wind coming into you or a little bit into the grain, just got to get it a little bit higher and softer. Trying to use the bounce here as much as I can. Pretty good. A little short though. All right, guys. It should be pretty straight here. I'm not even gonna get excited when I putt well. Not gonna say anything. It's not even worth it. I'm excited, but I will not show you guys. All right, quiet down there. Portuguese juice over there. 148 yards here. I got an 8-iron. Let's go. All right, well, we bounced up here and rolled in. I'm gonna take a drop up in here. First big mistake of the day, but we can still get up and down. We can actually chip this in for par. Here we go. Sit. Sit. Take it. Come on. Okay, that's a bogey. I mean, with a water ball, Anytime you can get off with a bogey on a water ball, that's a good score. That drops me back to even par. Now we're on to a par 4 actually. They usually play it as a par 5, but when the tournament comes around, it's a par 4. So I want to see what I can shoot playing it in the Honda Classic conditions. Play it at the same par as the pros do. One of the tougher holes on this entire course. Par 4, it's like 470. You gotta hit a good tee shot here. Sit there, please. Fine. I got a little nervous. I just didn't want to go left. Kind of opened the face, but we're in the rough on the right side. Well, this is what you got to face when you miss a fairway. We got 211 yards to the pin. No green to work with. I'm going with a 4 and I'm just trying to get it on the front edge somewhere. Oh, barely got it out of the rough. Go, 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 go. That stuff is so gnarly. Oh boy. Wow. I mean, I don't even know what to do in that situation because I took extra club, but the problem is when I took a 4-iron out of that thick rough, I couldn't even get it up in the air. I don't even have enough swing speed to get it up in the air quick enough. You gotta be strong. I mean, if you got a lot of club head speed, you can get it up out of that rough, and you gotta be super strong though. So me, I almost lost my golf club through the rough. It almost came out of my hand. Man, I cannot wait to see what the bear trap's looking like in these conditions today. Once we get to those par 3s, you never know what's gonna happen on the back 9. Oh boy, I'm looking at them over there. They're pretty scary looking. Just in the fringe here. Man, I'm gonna have to hit a flop shot. This is not the place to leave it. Sit now. I can't see it. I think it's long. Oh, I think it's long. What a putt. That actually felt really good. That felt really good. Wow, I gotta say, I'm happy that I just rolled that putt like that on my line because I don't always do that. And I feel like I'm actually hitting my lines today. Well guys, that now drops me to 1 over par on the entire day. My goal today is to break 70. Now, with that being said, the par out here is 70, so I only have to shoot 1 under. So get 2 birdies coming in. Let's get settled in. We're onto a tough par 3 here, but we're gonna birdie it. On to the 7th hole, 186 yards dead into the wind. I'm going with a 4-iron low bullet. Get back. Perfect pin high shot. I don't know, man. I gotta take a little bit more club. I just keep coming up short. You have to take extra club. That swing felt really good there. I actually really trapped it. I moved it back in my stance a hair just so I could compress it, and it came out low and penetrating. I think we got a good birdie look. I want to give myself some looks with this arm lock. I really haven't. I've been scrambling all day long. Made 1 birdie, but if I can give myself some birdie looks, I think we're gonna actually convert. Here we go. We got a great look here for the birdie on this tough par 3. I looked at it from both sides. So I looked at it from this side, and then I went around to the other side of the hole, and I got 2 different reads. One looked right to left, one looked left to right. I'm gonna go dead straight. I pushed it. It's a par. Wish I could have made a little bit more of a confident stroke there. I just kind of wimped it. Hole number 8 out here. We got the Honda Classic grandstands in the back. Thread the needle here. There's water short of this green, but I can't reach it with my driver. Perfect. Here we go. Solid swing there. That feels good. I'm messing around with shafts too. I'm messing around with everything. I'm just tinkering right now, trying to find a set, an iron I want to play, just everything in my bag. So I'm just messing, figuring it out. I feel like a pro with the grandstands. I got the little TV tent right up there. guy's gonna be up there sniping some balls. Go 134, you got the 9-iron. Just bringing it in there low and controlled. Down, 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 down. Oh! It was a pitching wedge. Flew it too far. We are way long. This is gonna test my arm lock skills right here because I haven't had a long putt all day where I really had to control speed. But when you take a 9-iron from 134 and hit it 160, this is what can happen. All right, speed control time. Here we go. 45 feet, I'd say. Wind into the grain. Dude, that was it. I just pulled it. I needed to hit it over there. I just played it way too straight. Whew. We're 1 over par heading into the 9th hole of the day. Last hole on the front 9. Then we get into the really interesting side on this golf course. Hole number 9 here, 404 yards, dog leg to the left. Pretty wide fairway. As good as I can hit it there. That was it. Bounce back. We need 2 birdies coming in, but we're heading on to probably the hardest stretch of holes coming up. Middle of the fairway, 124. Can't draw it up much better than this. Now let's actually convert. Knock down pitching wedge. Oh, sick. Holy flyer. Actually, never mind. See, I'm getting used to them. I'm not going to talk to my ball anymore. I'm done. That was pin high. It's a little left to right. Just made it a little fun. Well, we turned the front 9 at 1 over par in these conditions today, blowing 20 miles per hour, PGA Tour conditions. Can't be mad, but I also left a lot out there. All right, 10th hole of the day here. Now, this is the funny thing. It's usually a par 5, but in the tournament, they play it as a par 4. And like I said in the intro, guys, I want to see at the end of this video what I shoot in comparison to the first round of the Honda Classic last year, which I've already done this video, but we're trying to do it again. See if we can actually finish halfway on the leaderboard. Perfect. They're getting ready for the Honda. Oh, birds coming, man. We got everything flying today. Almost hit me in the head. They're building, man. I mean, there's a lot of work that goes into this thing. This is unbelievable. I have 248 yards into this par 4. I'm gonna hit a 3-wood. This is what happens. This is one of the toughest holes out here. Come on in there. Come on. Oh, it's the bunker. I was turning it in there. He caught that bunker. Probably would have been pin high. Well, there is a giant ridge in front of this pin. I'm gonna try and carry it up on top of it. It's a risky play, but I'm going for it. Got a 60-degree high and soft. Oh man, dang, I was close, dang. To make a par there, once again, it just feels like I'm almost stealing a shot. It feels like a birdie, but unfortunately that is just a par and I'm still 1 over on the day. On to maybe the toughest hole on the course. So we got back-to-back really tough holes. This one, you gotta keep it short of the water. Oh man, I remember this in college. Hole 11 is a 450-yard par 4. That is long. I'm gonna keep it short of the water here. I got my ball teed up super low here. I'm just trying to hit a low punch runner, driver, spinner, runner. That's it. Come on, baby. It's kind of funny today because some of the tee shots are all combined with the black and they're way back, farther than the Honda Classic tees, and then some are a little bit shorter. So I think it's kind of balancing out today to be around the same yardage as the actual tournament. 165 yards to this pin, over the water, cannot go short. So I'm gonna take a 6, I'm gonna punch it through the wind. Didn't really like that golf swing. I kind of just stopped the body rotation there and closed my hands down. I like to just keep everything moving together if I can, and I could feel the hands kind of turn over too much. So it worked out. We're on the green, just not a great golf swing. Left to right, down the hill, tough putt. I gotta feed it way up there. That one hard. Good catch, hole. I mean, I hit that putt like I was hitting a 12-footer. I almost broke the cup. We're gonna actually need to check it if it's damaged. Well, that keeps me at 1 over. I parred 2 of the toughest holes to start this back 9. Now we're on to the 12th. It's a little bit easier. It's downwind. We can attack this one and try and make birdie. You know, it's funny. I feel like in golf, sometimes you're playing offense, sometimes you're playing defense, and then sometimes you just suck. I mean, that hole right there, I was for sure playing defense. You can make such a big number so quick and ruin your entire route. So you gotta be careful. Next hole right here, this is offense. We are attacking this pin. So this is highly illegal. Very, very illegal, especially in a round of golf. But I wanna try this Tour AD here on this tee shot. If I hit it bad, I'm blaming the shaft. No, that one felt like that came out hot. After hitting some balls with my new clubs on the range and now playing a couple holes today, I'm noticing I think I need a little bit bigger grips on my clubs. The distances might be a little different. Because I went with a bladier club, they might be going a little shorter. That's why I'm coming up short. So that's another adjustment there. So I gotta decide, do I wanna play these Tiger Woods blade irons, or do I wanna go with a thicker iron and get more distance? But just gotta figure that out. 123 to the pin here. We're in the rough, sitting down. I got my 52-degree milled grind, but it looks really good. I got them blacked out. So I gotta land this 115. Oh, be good. Sit there. Whoa! What the heck? Yikes. What the heck? That rolled, did you see that?
Yeah, it rolled like 20 feet.
It just rolled like, I landed it pin high right, and it just, I thought it was gonna spin a little bit.
It dove into that little low spot.
Yeah, it just kept rolling. I thought it was gonna roll off the green, but now we got 30-footer, it looks like. Well guys, that shot right there really shows just how hard these greens are. I mean, I hit a wedge. I know we're coming out of the rough, but at the end of the day, it's still a wedge. Hit it great, really high and towering. Wow, we're on the back of the green. We got, oh man, we got like 40 feet. Maybe. Oh. Oh, babe. All right. Here we go. All right. Got like 40 feet here. Left to righter. Can't believe my ball rolled out this far. Bro! There he is. That was good, Sky. You like that putt. Dude, what the heck, man? What is going on, man? This is chaotic. It literally broke. Now that, from a long distance like that, I haven't scared the hole in a long time. And here we go. That was a good roll. It's a committed stroke. Man, I thought that was in. Push me at 1 over. We're gonna have to make a birdie. All right, I've seen this hole plenty of times on TV. I always stand right there. I love this tee shot when the Honda Classic's here. I love this tee shot because I stand right here and you can see the ball flights perfectly with this sun. The lighting always seems to be good here. Perfect. Cannot hit it much better than that. Man, this one feels hot, this shaft. It's got a little more kick at the bottom. I almost like to hit shafts and just try out shafts like this. And a lot of them are like prototypes and like 80s and super cool shafts. I don't even want a TrackMan or anything. I just want to go off a feel. We got 67 yards. I'm gonna hit a low 60 degree, let it roll out. Might be a little short. I'm noticing one thing today. My issue is not the putter. My issue is giving myself shorter birdie looks. And you know, you have a wedge in your hand from 67 yards. You can't leave yourself with 20 feet, but we got a 20 footer. Come left. Gotta say, I feel great with it. Missing them by a little bit. There's no excuse out here today. These greens are perfect. Tough hole here, into the wind, 442 yards. We are on to the 14th hole of the day. Right after this, the bear trap begins. As good as I can hit it there. Pretty dialed in today, and I've gone through 2 shafts, and I really haven't missed many fairway. You know, being 1 over at this point, I cannot be mad playing it in these conditions with the wind today. And I really do have a great chance now to make 2 birdies coming in and shoot 69. I only have to shoot 1 under. The par is 70. We just need a little bit of luck on our side. We need a couple putts to fall, and we're there. 159 yards. Let's see if we can stick this 7-iron. Gosh, I did not like that. A little steep. Gonna have a little tricky up and down now. It actually kind of rolled back just a hair. Walking up here, guys, I'm having a flashback to when Matt made his hole-in-one on this hole. I was actually standing on the green here. I just made a putt, one of the longest putts I made all day. And Matt dropped his hole-in-one on the 15th hole here at PGA National, which is one of the tougher holes. Still remember, it's crazy. Take it. Been hitting some really good chips today. I mean, this round I could be a lot over par right now, but I could also be a lot under, so you can look at it both ways. Woo! Come on now. We're rock solid there. We're gonna have to dial in the longer putts, and if I'm being honest, I went to the putting green for the first time with my arm lock yesterday, and I only hit like 4 and 5 footers, which is probably not smart, but I just wanted to really feel how stable it felt. So I need to go practice a little bit on the longer putts and make sure I'm hitting my lines. Got 157 yards. I'm gonna knock a 7. Down. No! I don't think it's in the water, but that was too much club. Wow. I think it's just gonna be off the back, but there is a chance of winning the water. Well, that ball was tracking. I just got confirmation from Sky that the ball's on the back edge. He flew the drone up there. But man, I got the heart rate up. I took way too much club. Should have probably just hit a 9, honestly. 9 or 8. All right, guys. Well, this is super, super lucky that it stayed up. Go. That's the thing, when you have an upslope like that, I took a 60 degree and I turned that into like a 64 degree now. Probably should have taken the 56. Of course it's for par, but we did it. Come on now. First long putt of the day made. I don't know why I got over that, and I'm like, we are due for a putt to fall today, and feels good. That keeps me at 1 over now. On to the 16th hole. We are in the bear trap. We have entered the bear trap. Three holes to go in today's video. 16th hole is part of the bear trap. Dog leg right. You just got to keep it short of the water. That one went a little left, but hey, now I'm gonna have to hit like a hybrid to get it over the water. Oh man, I just made this into an interesting hole. Well, we got a decent break here, guys. We're over in the rough. I think it kicked off the right here. We got 215 yards. I'm gonna hit this hybrid. We're dead into the wind. That's it. I knew I could not get that to hold the green. Gosh dang it. It landed pin high though. Oh, back here just in front of this grandstand. I gotta go way out there to the right and let it funnel in. Very gentle with this. Sit there. Come on, baby. Come on. All right, that is another par. I am scrambling like crazy today. I cannot believe this. Like, we're holding together a 1 over round. It could be a lot over if we were not getting up and down. We are on the iconic 17th hole out here at PGA National. Guys, look around at these grandstands. Think how many people are gonna be sitting around here. Unreal. Absolutely loaded with grandstands. We got 132 yards here. Kind of downwind, kind of cross. I'm gonna hit a 9-iron. Pin is tucked really close to the front of the green. Down, 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 down. I think it flew.
I think it's in there.
Yeah. I just did not want to come up short, so I took a little bit too much there, but we're gonna get it up and down. We're gonna get it up and down. Guys, look how close this pin is to the front of the green. I mean, what the heck? Almost in the water. Well, I haven't been in a bunker all day. Here we go. Back into the wind. Pretty tricky shot. I do not understand how I'm hitting my chips this close today, but right before I hit that bunker shot, the water went through my head and I was like, we cannot clip this too clean, so. There it is, come on now. We are still 1 over heading into the final hole, the 18th hole. Guys, if we can birdie or eagle this final hole, I'm gonna be really surprised to see where I finish. I think it's gonna shock me, just because 71, 70, anywhere in there, you're gonna be up towards you're middle to the upper half, so we'll see. All right, well, heading on to the final hole here. This is big. If I can make a birdie here, it's par 5, shoot even par, I'm gonna be very thrilled with today's round. Extremely thrilled. To think this is really the first round of 18 holes with my new clubs and we're shooting this, it feels pretty uplifting. Final hole of the day, par 5, so we can get after this in 2. Will I? I don't know, but we can. Gotta get after this drive. That's as good as I can hit it. Come on. That's all I got in the tank. I actually started working out the other day too, just so you guys know. Awesome driving up here, guys, on the 18th hole, final hole of the day. So much has happened here over the years. I remember Ricky winning the Honda Classic, being here. I remember Phil hitting it in the water with a 3-wood after he went for it. So a lot of different memories, but hopefully we can get there in 2 shots here. All right, guys, here we go. I don't know how far we have. I think it's about 250. I got a 3-wood. I'm gonna try and start it a little left and actually cut it. The wind's going left to right. Finish strong here. Oh, baby. It's pin high in the bunker, up and down for the birdie. That was one of my better 3-wood swings of the day. That was solid. Final chance for a birdie. Let's do it. I mean, I pushed it just a little. I had the perfect distance. Dang. I'm taking care of the course, so it takes care of me on this putt. Straight up the hill for the bird. Dang, all right, we're gonna stay positive. Just pushed it a little bit on that stroke. It's okay. That was a 1 over par day of 71. I actually do feel great after that round. We missed the goal by 2 shots to break 70. I think a 71 is gonna be pretty good. I mean, shoot, if I come out here and ever shoot a 71 in these conditions, I am so happy. We grinded it out today. It was more of a boring round. There wasn't a ton of birdies. I think I had 1 birdie and 2 bogeys all day. Not a lot of action, but very consistent golf for me. Yeah, now let's go see where I would have finished in the Honda Classic after the first round of last year, the 71. All right, guys, we have made it back to the house. First off, I want to give a thank you to PGA National, the Honda Classic, for letting us come out there and film right before the Honda Classic. Those conditions were really hard today. The greens were super tough. The rough was thick. It felt like it was a really tough event. So we're now gonna pull up the leaderboard and see where I finished at 1 over par. And that 1 over par today, guys, I absolutely grinded. I was scrambling, didn't hit a lot of greens, and I didn't make a lot of birdies, but I also saved a lot of really good pars throughout that round. And the arm lock, I felt like it helped a lot. And that was, like I said, that was my first round with my new fitted golf clubs. Still getting used to them, still getting used to everything, dialing in if I want to play those models of the TaylorMade clubs, still thinking about everything. But the arm lock felt like it really helped today on those mid-range putts. I got to work on the long ones though. All right, so let's pull up this leaderboard. Here we go. If you guys saw it, Billy Horschel shot 5 under. We had a lot of good rounds out there. Pearson Cootie shot 4 under. Ben Taylor, Jason Duffner shot 2 under. And then if you go down to where I was, 1 over par, we're looking around a tie for 62 out of 144 people. So at that 1 over mark, we got Dylan Fratelli, we got Rory Sabatini, we got Ben Crane, just a couple of names, and you guys can probably see it here. I'm not going to go over the people that I beat because, once again, it's not exactly the same, and there's a lot of things that obviously would change in a real competitive round of golf. But I felt like today, going out there, playing in the tournament conditions and seeing what I could shoot, a 1 over is not bad. And it was not an easy 1 over. Hopefully you guys did enjoy that first video with my all new clubs, my whole new bag, and also the arm lock putter, which this is the first look at it. So till next time, guys, peace.